Hi, everybody. Don Keith here with the Diary of a Psychotic video blog. This video blog is brought to you by Hotels.com. Isn't it obvious? Well, 2 more days and we have our new president, Joseph Biden, 46th president of the United States. And our 45th president, Donald J. Trump, goes home. Well, there's a lot to be rebuilt now after 4 years of the Trump policies. And there's a lot of new stuff that we're going to have to be dealing with as well. The coronavirus looms heavily on everyone's mind. All right? In the past year, we've been locked down and had the virus crammed up our butt for forever, it seems like. I've stayed home and I've tried to not come in contact with anybody, but I got the virus anyway. I got it in January. I recovered and I'm still suffering the latent symptoms. All right. Now on to the vaccines. If you've had it, still get the vaccine. All right. I want everybody to get the vaccine because this is the way we control a disease that has run as rampant as COVID-19. It'll reduce the load on the medical profession, and we'll be able to go to the doctor again without having to make a series of appointments that you don't get to go to. On another note as to the way we've been conveying information to each other during this lockdown, the mountain of misinformation and lies has been enormous. So much so that I can't even stand going on my own Facebook page anymore. I'm going to be reducing the number of groups that I belong to. And basically, I'm just going to be cutting out people that have been blowing smoke up my ass for a whole year. So if you're on that list, don't try to get off of it because you're out of here. You're gone. You're out. I'm out, and I'm going to say I'm out from these groups, and I'm going to tell them you can continue with your own frickin' witch hunt. I don't give a shit. All right, go ahead with your own witch hunt because you're a bunch of misinformation purveyors and witch hunters and alarmists and you're just making things worse for everybody. So knock it off. Okay. If you don't have any information, I'll be glad to relay you information. And it's not an argument. All right? If I'm relaying you information, you can take that to the bank as the truth. I'm never, ever, ever going to not give somebody the truth. So, you know what I really like? Or actually, I detest, is that when somebody says, interesting, which is their key word for starting an argument with you. If you say the word interesting to me about what I had to say as a fact, you're not going to be on my page for the next statement. You're out. Okay? So if all you are is somebody who's going to argue with me, get off my page in the first place. Unfriend me. That way I don't have to go through the detestable thing of unfriending you. Okay? All right. Those of you who are in the journalism profession, I'm going to speak to you now. Stop using words like if when you really mean when. Stop using the word might when you mean you're not going to do it at all. Stop using the word could when you mean you're dead. Okay? Let's shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's put that out the door. If you're not going to do something, please don't blow smoke up my ass and say you shoulda, woulda, coulda done it. Because if you didn't do it, I don't give a shit whether you did or not. You didn't do it. Don't use the word try. You do or you do not. There is no try. If you're a liberal, say you are. If you're a conservative, say you are. I don't care whether you're a Republican or a Democrat. I care whether or not you care or you don't care. If you're going to proceed from your intellect, I'll listen to you. If you're going to proceed with something like, well, I feel like, I was like, well, I don't care how you feel. I really don't. Okay? I care what you say and what you do. Right? I don't care how you feel about it. All right? Feelings come second to what you say and what you do. Okay? Unless you're driven by vanity. If you're driven by vanity, see, you shouldn't be on my page in the first place. Okay. Here's some shout outs. Parked on the One Way, Tiki, the Jump Street Twins, Chokehold, Standing Statue, Mama Good Tater, Blowtorch. Okay, Joe and Jim, Rotten Tomato, Just Jim, and Sheldon. Okay, I'm gonna give a shout out to Sheldon. You did some good work this year. Okay, and now to Jack. Jack, you did some good work this year too. David, you did really good work. Jim, or just Jim, just thanks for going with the flow, man. All right? Okay, I'll send you a paddle now that you're up Schitt's Creek, okay? In the name of the 420 Club, peace out, keep the faith, and brought to you by Hotels.com. Isn't it obvious?